My name is Jay, okay, on a sunny day today. So I believe that you are still awake, yeah, because we're still gonna listen to a lot of presentations. Okay, the topic that I'm gonna talk today is the challenges in hiring disabled workers faced by restaurant manager. Before I proceed to my presentations, I'm gonna give you a scenario. Let's say in the future, if you work as a restaurant manager, right, and then one of international organizations force you that you have to hire at least 30% from your employee are from disabled people. What do you do? Hire them? Not as simple as that, because it's quite confusing. I will give you the answer why the managers still have to hire them in my presentations. Next. Okay, next. Okay, before that, I will explain what is disability. Disability is defined as physical or mental impairment that substantially limits a major life activity such as hearing, walking, listening, and doing simple things, something like that. And then next one, this one is defined by ADA, American with Disability Act. This is one of international organizations in America, and then they define disabled people as everyone who is actively seeking a job regardless he or she has a physical or mental impairment is still part of the workforce. So we cannot discriminate them. They're still a part of the workforce. They have a right to work. Okay? And this is the answer. Why still you have to hire them?
I'm hungry.
Because every industry, it has objective, right? By achieving a long-term sustainability. By you care about this social issue, you will get customer awareness, maybe your reputation of your company will increase. It makes sense. Next one, support from labor and human rights associations around the world. Next, this one, ADA that I mentioned before. ADA really forbids employers to discriminate against persons with disability and special needs. Next, and this is the three main things, the challenges that you're gonna face if you are act as a manager. So you have to find out the proper way to recruit them, and the second one is what kind of facilities that you're gonna build in your restaurants to help them to perform better. And the last one is motivations to increase the performance. Next. Yeah. The first thing I'm going to talk is recruitment process. Recruitment process is needed as a crucial starting point before and after hiring to determine prospective disabled employees' proficiency and capability to work. It comprises of selections, is before hiring, and then orientation after hiring. So the first thing, before we proceed to the selections, every manager have to set the job analysis first. The job analysis, including the job descriptions of the job and also the responsibilities. After that, you post your job analysis in the internet, job center, or maybe disability agency. And then after that, after you select all the candidates, you conduct a test and interview, and then you hire. After Mr. being hired, you conduct an orientation to help this new employee to be familiar with the company culture and also their colleagues. Next. The second one I'm going to talk is build supportive environments. After the recruitment process is performed, the safe environments should be built in the restaurant. By what? You can provide them a tools such as CCTV and also wheelchair, and also maybe you can design a special toilet for them. So when they are feel that their safety is already fulfilled, they can perform well and they feel happy, like orange. Next. Okay, and then the last one is motivations. Motivation is very simple. As a manager, you can't stop being discriminative. You always invite them and also always include them in every discussions. And then you also reward and give incentive such as the employee of the month based on the good performance and give some bonus. And then the last one is you conduct motivation workshop and skill training. It's really helpful for them. Okay, in conclusions, there are so many challenges if you really want to hire them, because they are people who have a special needs, right? You have to do a different way to manage them. So that's why this is the challenges for you guys. If you can beat all the challenges, you'll be a cool